welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Mom's Diary with Stacia, the lady with the spicy, juicy videos. So, guys, if you can remember, a few months ago we talked about the problem that has been happening in Mr. Ibu's house, the problem between his wife Stella Maris and his adopted daughter Jasmine. Yes, okay. So, we remember that Stella Maris, Mr. Ibu's wife, came and she was telling us about how Jasmine is the one that called the shots in her home, how she needs to beg Jasmine in order to receive some favor from her husband. So accused Jasmine of having an affair with Mr. Ibu. Okay. And on the other hand, we saw how sick Mr. Ibu was, and how Jasmine was able to come on social media and plead for funds, for his operation. We realized that he was operated 2 times. And the last time I checked, the money that was raised was above 100 million naira because Nigerians were just so generous, and they remembered how many times Mr. Ibu was able to make people laugh on the screen. So they decided to contribute such amounts of money for him. And we also realized how the money brought a problem to the family. Yes, we realized how the money brought a huge problem in the family. So Jasmine now has come to make a 2 hours video, like she was just making videos back to forth. I'm sorry, I'm making this video now because I needed to allow her to finish making her videos because the videos were just, was just coming here and there. So I need to allow her to make a video before making my own video. Okay, so if it's your first time watching my video, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumb up as you're watching it, and please feel free to share. Okay, and to my old subscribers, thanks for always coming by. So let's dive into the main reason why I'm making this video. Okay, so Jasmine has come to make a whole lot of videos about her own side of the story. Okay, she said she has been quiet all this while, and right now she's ready to make her own video. She's ready to tell us what really happened. So she said a whole lot of things. She told us how she studied abroad. She left Lagos to Abuja to pick Mr. Ibu when he was sick. You know how she took him to the hospital, how the wife could not um, keep him in his house, and the wife insisted that her house was unkept for him to stay as a sick person, so that was her contribution during during the process while he was sick. You get. She told us how financially buoyant she is and how Mr. Ibu could call her, both him and his wife could call and beg her for urgent 2K. She told us about how Mr. Ibu and his wife would always fight in the house, how the house was too hot, how they always fight as a couple. Okay, so she told us about how extravagant Stella Maris is, how she spent money on things that are not necessary, how she wanted to use part of the money for the contribution to get hair. Okay, so actually from my first video, I complained about how Mr. Ibu could not stand like a man in his home. Because when the head is not strong enough, the family cannot stand. I feel Mr. Ibu did not set boundaries in his marriage. Yes, the truth is that the bitter truth is that a whole lot of men have girlfriends in their marriage. A whole lot of men have side chicks in their marriage. But the only thing you can do as a man that respects your home is to set boundaries. Let every other person know his or her limits. I have a family, I have a wife I love, I have a family I cherish. So let everybody let the man set his boundaries, and let the woman that's outside know that this is your limit. This is where you can cross. Because I feel there was a whole lot of boundaries that was not set. A whole lot of things were not put in place. And that is why so many of these things happened. So first of all, the story she's saying is not hers to tell. That is what I feel. If Adibi she had come out to say, okay, this is what happened. They took me to the police station. Mrs. Ibu is trying to jeopardize my image. She's saying is a different thing. But you coming out and saying that they usually fight every day in their homes as husband and wife. They usually like that is not your business. A whole lot of homes are passing through that. So you coming out and saying that they usually fight, to me, I feel that is none of your business. It is only made for the couple to come and say that my marriage is like this, I'm tired or whatever. But you coming, and even in one of our video, she said that there was never a time that they came physical, that the only thing that happened in the house is, no peace, they shout, and I feel Mr. Ibu is an adult, and divorce is not a new thing to him. If he's really tired of that marriage, he would have divorced the woman. Yes, this is not his first time of being divorced. He has children all over. So if he's really tired of the marriage, if Stella marriage is really giving him headache, and he doesn't want her as a wife anymore, he should be the one to make that decision. That is why I was talking about boundary, because I feel the situation is not just normal. How can someone who claims she's an adopted daughter acting as if she's your co-wife? Because that was what we saw from the video. Yes, when he was in the sick bed, we saw videos of she and feeding him, and when she's feeding him, she would make videos of herself feeding her people, and the next thing we'll see, Stella marries his wife,
Okay.
making videos of
You are
she
eating lunch
feeding
now,
him. Like,
okay?
both of them are just acting as if
And
they
your
are
wife is
competing,
feeding you.
as if they are competing.
Your wife.
Both of them are just acting as
Eh?
if they are competing, as if they are co-wives. You get that kind of a thing. That was the way I was feeling, because which one is you come today to visit him, you make videos of you're feeding him. Tomorrow his wife will come and visit him and she'll make videos that she's feeding him. Like, it was not just normal. The way they were living was not just normal to me. So you that is claiming that you're an adopted daughter, how were you adopted? Was there a legal process being done towards your adoption? Because from the report the police made, from her name, we saw Choma Okeke Agu. There was nothing like Okafor. There was nothing like Choma Okafor. So how were you adopted? But let's not talk about that one. You get. So from the way Mrs. Ibu wife was also making videos of she feeding her husband, taking care of her husband, it means that she is also ready. Because if she's not ready, we will not see videos of her taking care of the husband. It wasn't as if she abandoned the husband. You get. From the video she was showing us of how she was of how she's feeding him, how she's there with him in the hospital. It means she is also ready to take care of the husband. So she coming out saying the woman is extravagant, she doesn't use money wisely. It's you that use money wisely, auntie. Auntie, please remove your hand from that family. Saying the woman doesn't have a cent in her name. We all know that so many women are housewives. We all know that a lot of women are housewives. So why will you come and just start saying things that is none of your business? Like, to me, it doesn't make sense. To me, it is part of the boundary I'm talking about. There was no boundary that was set. Like, this is your limit. Know what to say. So to cut this story short, I feel that Jasmine is just a third party in their marriage. And there is no marriage that will survive it when there is a third party. No marriage can stand when there is a third party. So Jasmine is a third party and she needs to pull herself out of that house. Like, allow them be. If they are tired of their marriage, they can divorce. If they are tired of their marriage, they will seek for solution. Remove your hand from that place. Yes, the truth is that we know that she also did Mr. Ibu a whole lot of favor. We know she also contributed in reviving his social media life. But the truth is that the both of them benefited from it. Like, I blame Mr. Ibu for all this mess. I blame him for all this mess. And for the wife, I feel the woman is just, I don't know if Jasmine got a very cheap woman, or if the woman is just naive, because it's not all women that will tolerate that. You can't come to my home and start acting bossy. You can't. I'll put you in your place. So I think the woman is a little bit naive, and she was a little bit relaxed, and she was able to sell her place for a plate of porridge. Yes, you were able to sell your place for a plate of porridge. See, finish. Just because of the little money she was giving you, it made you to keep quiet. It made you to overlook a whole lot of things. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Please feel free to share your thoughts on this video. Feel free to give me your opinion. I've listed a whole lot of things that I feel that was not right in their home. So feel free to talk about it. If there is any correction you want to make, if you feel there is anything I said that is not right, feel free to share your thoughts. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.